Hi, I'm Toby Bingham. The Surgeon General reports 1 in 10 children suffer from a serious mental or emotional disorder. Suicide is the third leading cause of death amongst young people aged 15 to 24. Additionally, 12.5 million American adolescents suffer from some form of substance abuse or dependence. Mental illness usually strikes individuals in the prime of their lives, during adolescence and young adulthood. Early detection and treatment is critical. Partnering with frontline providers, DMHPs, therapists, caseworkers, emergency medical technicians, school personnel, and individual families, Two Rivers can be a best choice for evaluating, stabilizing, and facilitating long-term success for our challenged youth.
Two Rivers Landing is the right answer when de-escalating a youth and when a thorough evaluation is needed. It is a safe, structured place for youth in crisis. Two Rivers allows time to stabilize youth who are affected by crisis, serious mental illness, or chemical dependency. Our treatment process includes daily individual therapy, group therapy and activities, medical and psychiatric monitoring, all combined into a complete, structured day. Finally, Two Rivers coordinates with local and long-term care providers to assure continuing recovery for the individual.
Examples of what we would consider a great fit for Two Rivers Landing for referral are maybe it's the first major depressive episode that a kid is experiencing. The symptoms are severe. First symptoms of PTSD, there was recently a traumatic event and they're having a really difficult time. Maybe early onset psychotic symptoms, a kid is experiencing auditory hallucinations for the first time, or the first manic episode, they haven't slept in a couple of days. Really, to me, Two Rivers is the best place to refer a kid like that.
We were distraught with our son Adam. He was making bad decisions. He was depressed and angry and defiant. He was hanging with the wrong crowd and began using drugs and alcohol to cope.
Adam.
After his trip to the ER, Adam's counselor told us about Two Rivers Landing. And I have to say, it was a major turning point for our family.
When kids arrive at Two Rivers Landing, they're usually in crisis and they're scared, they don't know what to expect, and the first thing we do is break down the stereotypes they've seen of mental hospitals and institutions. We ask them, can I get you something to drink? Can I get you something to eat? Do you need to use the restroom? And then we start trying to get going on the healing process.
Once a youth is settled in at Two Rivers Landing, they receive a complete physical assessment, a mental health assessment, and a complete psychiatric evaluation.
When the patient is prescribed a medication, then I monitor for side effects and determine if it's effective. We monitor sleep, nutrition, and overall wellness.
When we decided to do this facility, we wanted it to be something that was state-of-the-art, that was the best it could be, the best in Washington and in the whole region. And so we put together the best from a lot of different facilities that we've visited, and in some cases had to invent some things to become the unique facility that we are, and we think we've made a success of it.
It's a place that's very calming. Kids come in here and they're in a huge state of crisis, and they are able to find this place that's very peaceful, and they can get away from their crisis, and they can be away from their families for a little bit and find a place where they can sort of work on that crisis in the moment.
This time of life, youth and adolescence is the critical part. It makes the difference whether people that succeed later in life or don't. If we're not able to intervene now, the likelihood is that kids are going to have a lifetime of failure and misery. And if we can intervene at the right time, we can make a huge difference in somebody's life. They can go on to go to school, to get jobs, to have a family, to raise their own kids successfully if we do it right at the right time.
Two Rivers routinely cares for youth with a wide range of conditions, including depression, anxiety, psychosis, bipolar disorder, and ADHD, which often have co-occurring conditions of substance abuse, instability in the home, and extreme difficulties at school and in the community. Two Rivers serves youth ages 11 to 17, sometimes younger, upon approval.
Two Rivers Landing utilizes what's known as the enhancement model of care. This is a model of care that emphasizes a place of healing, a nonviolent community, and as such we are seclusion and restraint free. We have community meetings twice a day that are ritualistic in nature because we know that rituals help make people feel safe. And in such, during those meetings, we are always looking at safety and are you feeling safe and how can we as a community, as a healing community, help you feel safe. Once the children have a sense of safety, then we can do the tough work, then we can do the therapeutic work, and then we can teach them coping skills.
Well, when I first got here, I felt really hopeless and I just wanted it to end. It really got close to me that I was gonna kill myself. Like, no joke, it was the hardest time in my life. I had to get used to thinking about something positive about myself. Well, if I wouldn't have came to Two Rivers, I'd probably be dead. I know I would be dead. It kept me safe when I knew I wasn't gonna be safe. I know when I first got here, I didn't want to be here, because, I couldn't do anything that I wanted to. It showed me the value of my life. Like, I am important, and especially talking about what I had gone through, it showed me that I'm important to my family, and I didn't think I was.
Well, like I said, Adam's time at Two Rivers was a real turning point. You want some, honey? Yeah. They got him calmed down so he could develop some new coping skills. It's taken some hard work on the part of all of us, but I really feel like we're a family again. And there's a bright future for Adam.
Well, right now, I think I'm at a way better point in my life. Nobody said life was going to be easy, but I know it's just surrounding yourself with the right people and just keeping your head up through everything. You're going to be fine. Yeah, I learned that here.
Two Rivers Landing is a safe and structured place for youth in crisis. It serves to expand the efforts of parents and professionals in the community with 24-hour psychiatric nursing care. Two Rivers invites you to come meet the staff and tour their modern, friendly facility to learn how we can better serve youth in crisis together.